Hey guys, welcome back to Farm Simulator 2017 on Sandy Bay. That was the quickest intro I've ever done. Hey guys, welcome back to Farm Simulator 2017 on Sandy Bay. Any ideas what may or may not have happened here? We've got the square barrels stacked, fermenting over there. Loader. Put your answers down in the comments section. What do you think happened here, why I needed that front loader, or the telehandler even? So this is the Great Harvest Day. There won't be too much of the video straight away. We'll be probably going into a pause right away, a quick fast time through the night and into the next day, where hopefully our soybeans are going to be ready. So at the crack of daylight, so we're going to be doing probably a very early morning video, basically. We'll be heading up to field 8 will be our first port of call, and then field 14 I think has some soybeans in, I'm not sure. If not, we may be going straight into field 20. I can't remember. We'll have to double check. This video may be shorter than normal. It may only be around 25 minutes, just purely the fact of, well, it's still Tuesday. What does that mean, it's still Tuesday? It still means it's Valentine's Day, which means also we're going out for a meal, me and Jess, at, well, 5:30 I think is where we've got to go, and I've still got to go get ready, have a shower, and all of that good stuff, which won't take much more than 15 minutes, luckily. So we'll drop this off here, head on down very slowly. There we go, now it's up to speed. One of these days I'll do some silage. I know I've had a lot of comments saying, can you do silage please in a live stream? Like right in this minute, sort of in the middle of a live stream, can you do silage? Clearly not right now. It's funny how that happens. But eventually I do plan on doing some. Probably not for a long time. Something I do want to say is, again, speaking on Tuesday, BM Modding have been hinting at their Chrome Optima. Again, cannot wait for that thing to come out. As soon as that comes out, the Kuhn baler's gone. Just the round baler, all in one, gone. The Optima baler is an amazing machine. Right, let's have a look at our crops. So, yep, field 14, 8, and 20, which are soybeans. Yep. So we'll go to field 8, then 14, and then down into 20, which will lead us for the rest of the week's streams, basically. So, you guys will catch up on that throughout the week, probably. Well, let's go back into this and check the animals. Actually, they're doing pretty good. The cleanliness, so we'll quickly do a whip around to tidy them up. Probably back in the Ford, actually. We'll go ahead and do that. And then they should be okay. So first of all, we'll go to the pigs, across to the cows, and then across the road to the sheep, and then park this up. I have taken manual attach out for the time being too, just in case that was the issue. I literally was going through a lot of mods trying to find out my FPS issue. It was a pain in the rear end, let me tell you. It really was. Need to put the class away too, from where I refueled it. Lots of pigs at the trough. Can't remember how many pigs we got now. We may be able to sell a few of those things soon. So it does look like we've got a good amount. Had a feeling that was going to couch. What is back there again? I can never remember. Oh, that's right, field 6. Is that? No. What is back there? Or is that just another little lame way to get to somewhere? I know I've driven down there in the past. Or is this an easier way to get to the sheep? If that is, I should just drive down it. There's no gate. It is. Oh, that's cool. That's the thing, I like little hidden paths like this on maps. There's no gate though. I would definitely have put a gate up there. This would be a nice path for photos, I think. Like a nice old green lane. That's pretty cool, a different way around. Not so bumpy compared to this one. The sheep always make such a mess. They're a pain in the butt. And I just realised so much for me going to the sheep first. Or last. One of the easiest to clean up though. Wouldn't mind getting some more sheep at some point. We're doing good for money. We're actually doing really well for money. After this harvest, we should be... Well, after we sell off all the soybeans, we should be sat really, really pretty. So that I'll probably invest back into some sheep. That field that I've been talking about, I want to get that set up and that ready to go with some sugar beets. Hopefully, now here's the thing, it may be another season yet, another year before we can start making our own pig food. Okay, that Merlot blends in so well, all I see is a bucket. But nope, it's not a floating bucket, there is a Merlot there. Maybe a new season before we can start doing that stuff. Depends on what the farmer beforehand puts in there. Now, if we do it, time it right, hopefully it'll be sugar beets again. If that's the case, we'll be onto a winner. So we'll have the money to be able to do that, and of course we'll be able to sell some of our sugar beets off. Now it's going to be a long harvest. I think I've decided roughly where I'm actually going to store the sugar beets for the most part. We're going to store a huge chunk of them up at the other farmyard. I don't use it for much, so I think it would be a good spot to keep some stuff up there. I have actually thought about spreading out some of the old machinery and keeping that away from this main yard as well, just to spread out the load of equipment. I don't know yet. Time will most definitely tell on that one. So what we'll do is we'll just dump this here. Lower that. Okay. And I guess we'll see you guys in the early hours of the morning when we should be ready to harvest. Because the animals, they're going to be okay now. Although the cows don't have much grass. Oh, that's because I just put that in there. They're okay. Everyone's okay. So we'll see you guys in a couple. And we are ready. So you can see we've made a bit of money from the milk and lost a bit, and well, at the end of the day, you guys missed it now. So we are currently sat at 4:16 in the morning. Sun is just rising. Let's get the machines cranked up. So all of our fields are ready to harvest now. Like I said, I want to do a video like this. It's been a while. Still haven't retextured this bad boy. It's coming though. Park this up along here, let it warm up. Now I know there is some new class combines that have appeared up on Mod Hoster. I'm staying away from them. I may download them and give them a try, but the chances are I will keep the combine that I'm currently using. I just want to say that now before I get the comments I know that I'm probably going to get. Disconnect the flood. No need for that. Right hand drive landy. This is most definitely very, very custom because there ain't any of these out yet. I know that much. Now I know there's quite a few people this time around working on some Land Rovers, so I hope there are some kick-ass Landies that come out eventually. Now I will take this, well actually we're going up to Field 8 first anyway. I was going to say I'm going down by the other field, but no, actually we were going to go to the wrong area. So this Land Rover again, I talked about it at the beginning of the week on Wednesday. Ooh, I knew that would happen. I talked about it on Wednesday. This is private for the time being. Now you've heard that, you're probably getting real mad. It will be released. There is none of this BS that a lot of mod creators do where they won't release anything and it's just shoving it right in your face. If that was the case, I'd be sticking to that orange one that you see there, which is the standard Land Rover anyone can download. But probably within the next little while, Virtual Farmer will be announcing the release of this, and I will also be announcing the release of this video, or the Land Rover as well. I have nothing to do with it other than the fact of I've been using it, purely. I've been using it and giving him sort of heads up if I've noticed stuff that has been broken on it. So it will be coming, guys, just be patient. There are definitely a lot of changes on this one. But for the time being, just use the one that's on the mod hoster that is in my mod spreadsheet. And is one of the ones I actually still use. The orange one is exactly that. It's just been reskinned. I'll park that up there. Jump up into this guy. We'll switch off our beacons. No need for that. And head to the field. I am really looking forward to harvesting. It's been a while. Now, in the middle of the night, by the looks of it, one of our cows did calf, so we do have... Oh no, leave the gate open for the time being. We do have 5 cows now. We did only have 4. At some point I do want to buy some more cows. Again, we'll see how much money we make off of this lot. I don't want to go ahead and sell the soybeans right away. That's obviously right there. Field 9 is a field I wouldn't mind buying, actually. At some point. Back the defender up. Get that out the way. Switch off that, and now we'll head over to our tipper truck. I've explained this quite a lot because I'm expecting backlash from it. Hopefully I won't. But I'm using this for this harvest, and probably for the next little while anyway. I will change it up from time to time, as I'll explain, and as I have explained, and I will explain again. The farmer that I grew up watching as a kid used to own his own grain haulage company, and he used to use his own trucks, which fundamentally were these grain bulkers. So that is exactly what I've wanted to do for a long time. Now this is a very construction-esque tipper truck, which is disappointing. It's unfortunate, but for our need and purpose, it will do well. And that is why I am using this. And that is why I will use it. We will probably harvest this field ourselves, honestly. We're going to have... Oh, I love the black smoke that comes off of this thing when you fire her up. Hopefully we'll get a good yield out of this. Now it will be chopped straw going down. And let's settle in for the video. Let's get the music rolling. Unfortunately, I can't play any music, but we can imagine. We can imagine. I did shut that gate, right? I think so. Hopefully. Oh, the RAF are up practicing already. And we'll get cruise control on. Now, when's this combining maintenance? 1 day until maintenance, so yeah, we'll give it some maintenance after this season. Once we're in to spring, no, actually not spring, fall, we'll be doing a lot of groundwork, animal work, possibly buying up some new fields, probably not. So there won't be too much to do other than making money. Field work, forestry, something I will be getting into in the winter time, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, our yields is actually pretty darn good. It's not too shabby. And I imagine if I try and yep, Starar is not available for the current fruit type. You can see where it's screwed up on seeding, where it goes real wide there, unfortunately. So where the cookie crumbles. This is the first time doing soybean on Sandy Bay, by the way. And of course the straw down there will act as a green manure. And this is also one where I'll probably try and get every single last drop out of the field. Well, moving along quite nicely, it's 6 miles an hour. I don't think we'll be able to see what's in the tank yet. Nah, it's not that high. How nice is that? Waking up to the sunrise, just coming over the bay, beautiful. And you can actually see the sun there. Do we actually have a sun in game now? Wow, is this a thirst? We can actually see the sun. Oh my goodness. I do believe that is screenshot worthy. Screenshot was taken. Now I can see our RPM, but does it actually show how much we have in the tank? Anywhere? I don't think it does. That's kind of disappointing, actually, I'm not going to lie. And there's no IC there to do any of that. Actually, we still have our door open too. We'll go ahead and shut that up. We don't want to get too much dust in here. Oh, we'll need to switch our HUD back on to get that. Hopefully I'm not missing much. Oh no, I'm not. Good. And off goes our HUD again. Oh. Helps if I don't do that. Go around one more time. I cannot believe there's a sun. Am I losing my mind, or was there always a sun? I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Pretty sure there wasn't. That is awesome. That really is. Now, if that's the case, it'll be interesting if that goes off the sun rays. That's in GE right now. Or I wonder if those bars actually move, and they will show how much is in the combine. Whoa, there's our soybeans. How much do we have? Put the HUD back on. 7.5. Yeah, not bad. This is going to be good yield. We are going to have a load of soybeans. Now, I think this is the field that I ploughed on stream. If memory serves correctly. So what I'll do now is kind of straighten off this edge. I don't mind following the contour for the first pass, but then after that I will try and make it straight as possible, so it's not too much steering going into it. So in theory, this line that I'm picking up here, that should just be on the edge of the header, I'll be able to just a nice straight curve around, instead of it being so aggressive. And then here where I kind of chamfered it in, I'll just do a straight pass. And then that will set up for the GPS, mainly is why I like doing this. And I guess when harvesting, everyone has their ways of doing things. This isn't the most efficient for the first pass around. But it most definitely gets a nice straightish edge going. After this pass, I think I would just go for straight up and down. That edge along there is fairly straight already, so we'll have to have the HUD on, unfortunately, for that. Yep, we've gone past halfway, so that line, just where the 1 is on the bottom screen, basically just above that, I believe that has moved. And that is our fill spot. I think now you can see the issues with this combine, and the windscreen needs to go back through, or the combine needs to go back through Blender and smoothed. Very, very disappointed in that when I first saw that on this model too. But an issue like that, part of me before would say no, the combine's a write-off, not using it. Not anymore. I'm so much more lenient. If I'm enjoying the mod, it's not got any game-breaking function issues like that, I can deal with it. Like this, it looks fine. Alright, let's put the HUD back on and get GPS all set up. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to go for the outside view here, as GPS is probably not going to line itself up to how I want it to. And the width is way off, for whatever reason, automatically. I'll bring that in a hair. And it should be good like that. And now what I want to do is rotate it. Kind of like that. And I do believe we should be good. And I'm pretty sure if I switch off the HUD... Oh, we still see the lines perfect. I'm not too worried then. Now let me know in the comments, guys, if you are preferring me to have the HUD switched off a big chunk of the time and just blip it on when I need it. Because personally, I am actually enjoying it more. So I'm curious about you guys. Now it's been a while since I've done a full-out harvesting video. That's why this is predominantly going to be harvest. A few of you are going to be disappointed with that. A few of you are going to love it. There's one thing I have learnt, and there is several different people when it comes down to these videos. People that just want to see harvesting all the time, every day, 24 hours a day. And there's people that enjoy the farming aspect, all of farming, not just the go and the interesting stuff. Which is awesome, because farming's farming. It's definitely boring stuff, and there's definitely fun stuff. Harvesting, of course, is fun. It really is. You're getting the fruits of your labour back in. And I think I was wrong with that line. I think it hasn't moved at all because we are probably getting close to being full. There you go, that's set up so it will stop at 100%. Yeah, it's kind of disappointed it doesn't show us a fill level, and I don't think there's any way of changing the screens. No, it's not. And plus I haven't got the HUD up, so. But this is where you sit back, drink your coffee like I'm doing right now, and enjoy the harvest, and watch the sun come up. Now, any of you guys that actually do the harvest in real life, driving the combine now, of course, yeah, there'll be a few of you younger guys that probably do it as well from time to time. Probably an awesome feeling to be doing it this early in the morning. Now I'm noticing we're missing tufts of material here. Grain. Hopefully it's not going to continue. If needs be, I may end up having to bring in the working width. I actually think I will bring in the working width. You are going to be full pretty darn soon. So when I line up next time around, I'll probably do it. There you go. Okay, let's find the truck quick. Now the way the farmer down the bottom of my road used to do it, the truck would park up basically about here in a field or so. We'll spin around and then park up. Just on the edge, and the combine would go to it. I will leave it running, leave the lights on. And we'll go jump in. So this is why I like this combine. It holds a lot, and those tufts of grass, those tufts are going to bother me. It holds a lot of material, or grain. There we go. But it's nothing crazy size, and that's what I really like. That was me throwing my phone onto the bed because I hate it when it vibrates and goes off when I am making videos. So I did edit this truck. This truck is from the mod hub. Yep, the mod hub is in my mod spreadsheet, so you guys can find it very easily. I made it so it holds around 33,000, I think. It used to hold 22. As you can see, 13.5, it would be full in no time at all, so that's why I changed that. Alright, what we'll do here is we'll get lined up, and then I'll bring the working width in a bit because I do believe it is a little too much. So we'll just do that. And we'll go back in, and that should get us lined up where we want. Now let's just bring our working width in a bit. I thought I had it in more than that. Whoa! About there, which may end up screwing a line up. By the looks of it, it's going to, but we'll just come back and grab these bits probably when we get almost full. So that was going to bug me. So I will take a run back up here after and grab them. But it should set us up for the rest of the field. That's 11.4. This is a 12 meter, I believe, working width. I'm not sure what it set itself to, but it was definitely under that. I don't know what it automatically goes off of. Yeah, there's 100% no way of knowing how full the Combine is from inside. Shame. Very much a shame. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, we did miss quite a chunk there. So I was saying at the beginning of the video, BM Modern are definitely hinting that their baler may be out soon. I hope that's going to be out soon. I may end up posting on there. Please be soon. I think there's a lot of people that are excited for that one. And as I said recently, and pretty much this whole week, the stuff you can do on that baler is why I like it. It isn't because who it's by. It's high quality. Ultra high quality. Will stand the test of time for probably the next 2 versions of the game. But the fact it's so interactive, you have to fill up the net, you have to put in the wrap. And it's stuff that's already in the game, where before BM Modern had to code it. Amazing. And get the Unimog in at the same time. Oh. The Unimog, most of you guys know, when that comes out, you guys hate when I bring that onto the videos. Because I use it for damn near everything I can. So I'm definitely looking forward to that coming back out. It's got to be one of my favourite mods, is the baler and the Unimog. I just love the Unimog in real life. I think it's such an amazing piece of equipment. So utilitarian, can do everything and anything you want it to, basically. Mowing? Yeah, no worries. Ploughing? No worries. There's videos on it, guys, go look it up. Hedge cutting? No worries. Snow ploughing? No worries. I will be looking for a snowplow for that sucker. Speaking of which, the CSC pack's got one. I may have to have a look-see at that. It's yeah, amazing. And if we can change the tyres on it, hey BM Modern, if you're listening, change the tyres to the road tyres. Bam. It will look awesome. Absolutely awesome. So we will do one last pass, and I am going to have to call it quits, guys. I am running out of time. Tonight, like I said, we're going out for a meal with my girlfriend, and her family are coming over as it's her uncle's birthday today, being Tuesday. So, yep, I am going to be not around much today on the world of the internets. Yeah, see, why is it not cutting in them all? Very strange. Could be using more of that header than it is. I did redo the course, right? We'll worry about it next time on video. Well, actually on live stream. The live stream will be finishing up the harvest. That's a downside to doing this map. So, I am late at putting archives up, guys. I do apologise for that. But make sure you watch the archives as well. If you're into that type of thing, just have them running in the background or whatever at weekends or any of that good stuff. Because there is a lot of stuff that happens in this. Or that I need to step away. When this map's released, I'll probably step away from this being a stream map. I probably should get a separate map for streaming. Something that I like as much as Sandy Bay. So, I don't know. So, we will call it quits here. We're almost a full-length video. Let's go. Let's just call it a full-length video. It's so close. You pulled my leg, guys. You pulled my leg. Hopefully the video turns out okay, not too dark. I don't know why I didn't notice sooner, but I've been rendering them at a higher bitrate, so the videos should be better quality than they were previously. I started doing that as of last week before I noticed that, and it was actually shocking to me, the fact that it was that bad. I think I touched on that subject last week too. It definitely was disappointing, the fact that that could have been going a lot like that for so long. Not happy about that. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this week's worth of videos. Check out the archives. I will try and make them available throughout the week so I get caught back up. And until next time, see you guys Monday, I guess. Later. Oh! Did you click away? Did you? This weekend I will be doing a Forza and ATS videos. Saturday and Sunday. One of them will be ATS, one of them will be Forza. Until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.